Hello, welcome back to another wash day video. It's been about 2 weeks since I last did my hair. I had it in mini braids and it is time for a refresh, and I am dying to straighten my hair. First up, I'm going to give my scalp a quick exfoliation using my comb. Just gently scratch and loosen up any dandruff or dry flakes. I'm not going to use my Head and Shoulders this time, as I used it 2 weeks ago, and I do not want to over dry out my scalp. As soon as I'm done exfoliating, I'm going to go into the most important step, which is pre-detangling. I never used to pre-detangle my hair after I had it in mini braids, and I would just go straight into shampooing. I learned my lesson. Pre-detangling to get rid of all that dead shedded hair is so important, especially after a long protective style. You lose about 100 hairs a day. You can imagine how many loose shedded hairs are wrapped around the healthy strands. After a span of 2 weeks, I did lose quite a generous amount of hair. I was a little bit scared when I saw the amount of hair at the end of the pre-detangling, but it is normal since it's been 2 weeks since any of that shedded hair got a chance to come out. This is all the shedded hair that I got out during the pre-detangling phase. A nice big thick ball. Now, I am on a mission to use up as many of my hair products as I can before purchasing any new ones, and I want to use my Amazon ones. I'm using the Matrix Mega Sleek line. I'm going to shampoo my hair with the Mega Sleek shampoo. I shampoo my hair over the edge of the tub. I wet my hair thoroughly, and then I apply the shampoo only to the scalp and work it in through the roots and then down the length of my hair. I rinse and repeat. This makes sure my hair is thoroughly cleaned of any product buildup, dandruff, flakes, oils, gunk, all that stuff. I like to make sure my hair is extra squeaky clean before going into blow drying and straightening. This shampoo is great. It smells light, has a slight mature old cologne type of fragrance, but it does leave the hair feeling really soft. After I shampoo my hair, I'm going to section my hair off into 4 as usual, especially since I know I'm going to be facing a lot of extra residual tangles. It's just easier to do it in sections. I'm using my wide tooth comb first before going in with my Tangle Teezer brush, holding the hair as I work the comb through the tangles, using my fingers whenever I can to find any big knots, and thankfully this time around there was not a lot of residual knots and tangles, nothing that left me feeling scared and overwhelmed like it did during the summertime. After I detangle the section, I apply my conditioner. I'm using the Matrix Mega Sleek conditioner. This is the new game changer for me. I still think the Mega Sleek line needs to improve on the smell, but I left this conditioner in for 45 minutes to an hour, and my hair felt almost identical in softness and strength as it did to when I used the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Mafura Oil hair mask. I was so shocked at how soft my hair felt when I was rinsing it out. I only keep my hair wrapped up in the microfiber towel for about 2 minutes. I prefer to blow dry my hair on damp hair. I'm going to section it off once again and then split that back section in half and then apply my heat protectant spray. I've made a promise to myself that I will be using a heat protectant spray always. I'm using the Matrix Mega Sleek heat protectant spray. This one I believe is good up to 400 or so degrees. Thankfully, what I'm going to be doing today will require that amount of heat protection. I'm going to give it a good shake. The smell is really good. For some reason, I'm just automatically thinking of citrus whenever I smell this line, but it really does smell good. And then I'm going to follow up with my Cantu Daily Oil Moisturizer. This is the same moisturizer that I use in all my other videos. They've just changed the packaging of the bottle from orange to now white. I'm applying a generous amount, not too heavy-handed because I don't want the hair to be weighed down, but I do like to make sure that the hair is evenly coated. For today, I'm going to be using the Phase In hair dryer. This is the one from Amazon. I got this also in my Amazon hair haul. It's a great hair dryer. It's structured very similar to the one that I normally use. The only quarrel that I have with it is that the teeth for the comb attachment are a little bit too bendable. They haven't broken off completely yet, but I do feel that they bend compared to my other one. They are rock solid, so I'm a little bit slower. I would say that it takes maybe an extra 2 minutes to blow dry each section, which isn't bad. Also, I find that this hair dryer is not as hot as my other one. It's still pretty hot, but I feel like I would also save a little bit of extra time if it was hotter. This is what the hair looks like after it's done blow drying. Very light, very fluffy. I'll wrap it up into a little bun, secure it with a satin scrunchie, and keep moving on. It took about 40 minutes in total to blow dry my entire head. The hair is 100% dry, does not feel oily or greasy. I am going to section it, braid it, and go to sleep, and it's the next day. Today I'm going to be trying out my Tymo Ring hair straightener comb. This is my first time using it. This is another item that I got in my Amazon haul. I have not opened it yet, so I'm opening the package for the first time. I was really happy with the accessories that came with the comb. Came with a little pink mini brush, a crocodile clip, and heat-resistant gloves. Gloves are a must. I would say I would not have been able to accomplish this routine without gloves. Also, the heat comb comes with its very own velvety, very large case, which was amazing. I feel like I could easily store the comb, the brush, the clip, and the instruction all in that velvet bag. There is a power button at the top to turn the iron on, plus sign to turn the temperature up, and a minus sign to turn the temperature down. This Tymo Ring goes up to 410 degrees. I'm pretty sure my Babyliss Pro goes up to 450, and this was hot. I was so happy to find out that this ring was hot enough for my thick, curly, wavy hair. It definitely took a couple passes for me to get used to using the Tymo Ring, but I wanted to try to at least use it in a similar way that I do a flat iron. So I would do 2 to 3 passes at the roots and then 2 passes down the lengths of the hair. I'm going to be honest, I ended up doing like 2 to 3 passes at the roots and sometimes 3 to 4 passes down the lengths of the hair. But after a while, I did get used to it, and I was able to do 2 simple passes down the lengths of the hair to get it to my desired level of straightening. Getting the roots takes a little bit of practice. I found that it was easier to kind of grip the hair underneath to get it very straight, and then grip the hair over top. So from the back and from the front, hitting the hair at all angles to sleek it out as much as possible. I did like that I was able to do my sections larger than I would normally do with a flat iron because the width of the comb is so large. Similar to the chase method, using a comb to chase a flat iron, I wanted to make sure I was holding that section of hair and chasing it as the comb moved downwards. Key is to maintain that tension and keep the hair together as it is in the comb. So it took a little under an hour to straighten my entire head, and I am ashamed to say that I have been sleeping on these Tymo Ring hair straightening combs. I was so shocked that I was able to get my hair very, very straight with just one simple pass. I cannot wait to try this again. Obviously, my hair is not as sleek as I would like it, but I do think it turned out beautifully for what the comb is. Leave a comment down below if you have tried any of the Tymo hair products or if there's another one that you think I would really enjoy trying out. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I cannot wait to see you in the next video. I'm hoping to do another length check and maybe another trim, because obviously these ends need to go. Peace out.